Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. Come on, villager, let's finish you off.
Finish you off.
Oh no, he didn't quite make it to the water. Oh, he still didn't make it to the water. That hurts the man.
So, my daughter's bunny got the snip yesterday.
Oh my god, if you put a villager in a minecart and put it in the water, apparently the minecart goes down with the villager. Did not know that. Did not know that. You gave them Buddy a snip?
Well, yeah, Crystal kind of. So the bunny has been. I told you about the fucking.
It sounds somewhat familiar, but I'll be honest, I don't remember the details.
Well, long story short, this bunny is in love with me.
Okay, nope, you did not tell me about you and the bunny fucking. Is it because of your costume?
Damn it, Jeff. I don't know what the bunny's deal is, what his attraction to me is, but it's
I mean, I understand that tall, dark, handsome dude. I can't get enough, baby.
Yeah, well, that's how this bunny
feels. Don't make the rabbit feel bad for what he likes. You're an attractive man. Take it. Be happy, excited.
So he hit puberty a few weeks ago, I guess, and it's I tweeted. I definitely showed you the tweet of the bunny. In fact, it's in the Furry Gang video. At the end, the bunny's fucking me.
Okay, it's sounding more and more familiar.
So, but it got way worse. Like, so the first day, he was just, if I was around him for too long, he'd start getting horny and start trying to hump me or whatever. And he did it to my daughter a few times too. And so I, told Crystal and was like, all right, bunny's getting real fucky. And
gotta get real fucky.
Yeah,
things getting fucky up in this place.
So they were like, well, we're gonna have to neuter him then. But everything I had read basically said, like, you probably shouldn't neuter bunnies because, like, the anesthesia's not good for them. I mean, the anesthesia's not good for anybody, I guess.
So yeah, we did talk about the anesthesia effect of bunnies.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew you'd remember. But anyways.
Yeah, you bring it back to medical, and I'm right there. Yeah.
Well, it came down to the point where they decided that definitely had to neuter him because he stopped being litter trained at their house. But the thing is, he didn't fuck any of them. He only fucks me, which is like, I don't understand why he's only fucking me. But it got to the point here where it wasn't just like,
it doesn't make you feel good. Like
no,
you're
I don't
the attractive one.
I don't want to be. I did wonder if it was because I was the only one. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe I smell different or something. Like, I'm the only man, technically, or not. Well, I don't. That's probably not the right word. I should just stop trying to
putting out those pheromones.
Like, I'm putting off a different smell. Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. This is probably not a thing at all. It's just probably like just happens to be. Maybe I was the first, and so that he goes back to me. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Either way,
he got some good. He couldn't get enough.
It got really bad. Where I couldn't even walk around him without him like jumping on my foot and trying to fuck my foot and stuff. Like, there was no way to be around this bunny without getting humped. But that wasn't the reason why they wanted to get him neutered. It was more about him not using his litter box and stuff over there anymore. Because they were having to deal with the fucking. That was only me. But at any rate, he got his cut yesterday, and I don't know. I'm worried about him. Like, I was worried about him doing it, period. But everything they said basically said that within 24 hours he'd be eating normal and stuff like that. And so far, that's not the case. He's not back to normal at all. He's real lethargic. He's not eating at all. I just fed him 2 syringes full of applesauce just so he had something in him. So yeah, but he might die. Hopefully not.
Good story. Bunny might die.
I hope not. But like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him.
I mean, it's kind of interesting that it's been how many days, you said?
Today at 1 o'clock was 24 hours. They said within 24 hours he should be eating and moving. Like, they wouldn't discharge him until he was eating. And he ate a little bit of cilantro there, I guess, and they discharged him. And they told me, like, cilantro is one of their favorite foods whenever they after they've had surgery. So I actually, like, went and made a special trip just to get cilantro for this bunny. risked COVID for the stupid bunny.
But maybe he's got that thing where cilantro to him tastes like soap.
I mean, he's ate it. Like that's all he ate at the vet was cilantro before I picked him up. And since he's been home, like today he ate 5 leaves of cilantro, 1 pellet, and then 6 milliliters of applesauce. And that's all he's consumed all day, and he's just kind of laying there, not moving around. I picked him up and rolled him over on his back, which he doesn't like to be picked up at all. So it was even surprised that he let me do that. But that just kind of shows like how little energy he seems to have because he just kind of submitted to it. And I thought they removed the balls. I didn't realize they don't actually remove them.
What do they do to him?
I guess they just snip him like just like Ko's been snipped. Like you can see the incision.
I mean, I guess if that's what they do to humans, why wouldn't that be what they do?
Well, so with humans, it's not so much about like, does Ko have to take testosterone now?
No.
Because isn't it about lowering the bunny's testosterone levels?
I have no idea. I've not looked too much into bunny genital mutilation.
Genital mutilation. So my understanding was it's not only about making sure they can't have babies, but it's also to like make them chill the fuck out. That's gonna hurt. Oh my god.
What? Oh, yep, that hurt. I thought you meant like the bunny getting snipped, and I was like, yeah, you're really getting into this. Like, you're really feeling for this bunny, and then you exploded.
I don't think there's any way to get back there.
Where you? I was. Do you have any idea where you're at?
Kinda, but not really.
Is it unloaded at least?
I don't even know. I honestly don't. I went down right here beside our house just to branch mine.
Oh, and, so it very well could be loaded then.
Yeah.
Here, I can come over and see if I can assist. Where'd you go down at?
Right here beside the house where that pillar we made comes up.
The one in the water?
Yep.
Wait, are you? Did you go down it now?
Yeah.
Wait, the pillar that just goes to the water surface has like ladders in it?
Yeah.
It's not really a pillar, right? It just...
I mean, it just comes to the top of the water, basically.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was making sure of. I don't go down some other place. Yeah, I see your name tag. And you were branch mining, or you found a cave system?
I found an old cave that we had been in. That's why I don't think I'll be able to find my stuff.
Oh, because it's kind of hard to light the way.
I just don't. I mean, it was already lit.
Right. That's the problem. Like you can't see darkness and realize that this is the path you went down because it's the one lit path.
Like I kept hearing a bunch of mobs above me, so I dug up into some water. And but like even from here, I don't even know where to go. Like
you know if it was super far from here?
It felt like it, but it could be just right around the corner, you know.
And you don't know if it was.
I don't think it's up there though.
Do you know if you went down or up?
I have no idea from here where I went, to be honest with you. Maybe through this lava here? Or obsidian?
I'll go down this other pathway real quick. This way there was no way back out of if you went down. So
it was around here, actually, because I just got almost out of some creepers right here.
You have obsidian path?
Yeah. Okay. In fact, it might be right here. No, it's around here. It might be. This water right here actually might be part of the problem. I think this is... Yeah, this is it.
Okay, I just turned left to make sure I wasn't down that other path.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know where you went anymore, but... Did you find your stuff?
I did.
Oh, well then.
Oh my god, there's so many creepers here.
Wait, I saw your name tag for a second.
Just follow the water up.
Like, actually go through... Oh god.
You just blew up all my stuff, Jeff.
Just some of it. I don't actually know what, like, got blown. Hold on, look out.
That's why I was over here trying to get together some stuff to try to kill that.
Well, I didn't. Well, when you come up the water, there's not exactly much I can do.
That's how I died. Honestly, I came up the water and there was 3 creepers right there.
There's one more. No. Go. Move. Well, there's creepers and there's skeletons like after you that I was trying to shoot, and you ran in front of my bow and arrow. You left a diamond there.
My inventory's full. Got the armor on.
Oh, shoot. There you got him. I'm gonna go try to grab.
I can't believe I found the stuff, honestly. So I wasn't that far away at all.
Got a bunch of comparators here that are 48 comparators. What a waste that could have been. Did you get your good stuff?
Looks like it.
Yeah, looks like you got everything.
Yeah,
So see, I didn't let no creeper blow nothing up.
Yeah, I'd assume whenever it blew. Jesus
Yeah, so
Christ.
did I actually. I'll be completely honest. The second I came up and that creeper exploded, I was like, "Yep, this stuff's gone." Say goodbye.
5. It's just water right here is the problem.
Well, there is so much stuff coming out of here. Most of this stuff is lit up. Is the problem?
Yeah.
Jesus, and this skeleton has. There's a creeper on the corner too, and he just decided not to follow. God, there's so many creepers around the corner. Move each other up.
This is a huge cave in terms of like girth.
Yeah, there's so much more up around that corner too, like of just death.
Just death.
Just death. That's all this cave is made of. Just rocks and death. Of course, I just threw away my sticks in order to pick up those comparators because I was full, and now I'm completely out of torches. Oh my god, there's so much stuff coming up behind you.
Yeah, it goes for a ways around there. Try to light it up some. I've gotten almost 3 stacks of iron in my bit of caving I've done there.
This way, now I'm curious how.
I really need to get some diamond armor. I probably should go over there and talk to Fedrin's shop at some point.
Yeah, I bet she'll make you a good deal right now.
Yeah, I bet so too. I mean, I think we should shut everything down because of COVID.
Yeah, I mean, we should. That's actually what we've been doing. We've been socially distancing for months before COVID because we knew something was happening.
Yep.
So we told them to stay at home order, shut down all non-essential businesses, and people listened because we're a good community. Sure.
There's a creeper in this corner. It's dangerous. Wow! Why the hell did he blow up?
I didn't realize there was a hole here.
Oh, I guess he saw you through
So
there.
I think he saw me. Like I was like, man, he still sounds so loud, and I took damage. And I was like, I'm around the corner, but no, there was a hole there.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a lot of mobs.
You ran by, and I was ready with my bow, but nothing followed.
Oh yeah, they I don't think they can get up. I just saw him. Oh well, that spider can.
Right there, yeah.
There's definitely a spider or a skeleton and creeper on there too.
Gold helmet got.
Oh, there's a dungeon over here.
Wow, there is so much bad.
Oh my good gosh.
I sniped a bat out of the air trying to go into this crowd of
Skeletons.
skeletons. A bat comes flying in. Oh, come on, get the freaking torches down. Okay. Running. Watch out for those skeletons. I put some torches closer to it to hopefully lower that spawn rate. Remember when it used to be so amazing to find a dungeon because it was just like, finally I can make some type of mob spawner,
Yeah.
And now there's so many other ways to get, enemy drops so much easier. Like a skeleton spawner back in the day was like creme de la creme.
Oh yeah, you had to have one, basically.
There's a guy.
Which, I mean, that's one of the first things we did. We found a skeleton spawner and made a...
Sure, but I almost wished that there wasn't such easy ways to get stuff still because it just makes it feel like that much more accomplished when you do go caving to find your spawners.
I feel like, well, a little bit of that's nostalgia too. Like, I feel like everything doesn't feel as cool as it used to.
Because yeah, trust me, like we have an XP farm right now, in the Nether, which is just unheard of back in the day. Well, I guess XP didn't exist, but let's say when XP started, and was needed. And there's a creeper behind you. Whew.
There's 2 creepers coming this way too. Oh, there's a creeper right there too.
Oh god! Oh god! I can't. I missed him.
Can't I missed him?
Well, I went to shoot him, and he walked by, and you walked by the other direction at the same time.
There was a creeper coming from both directions, so like, I didn't know what to do.
Oh god! I just straight up missed that guy. There we go. But yeah, I would not want to live without that XP farm now because you know. It made our ability to get stuff going like way easier. So yeah, I'm sure nostalgia is definitely a big part of it. There's some iron down here.
Wonder what next
There's a couple
season will be
pathways that we actually blocked off in this cave.
Really?
Yeah. And there's a lot of iron like just sitting around.
Yeah. I haven't gathered since I kind of ran through.
Ooh.
I hear zombies everywhere.
I'm wondering how we came into this cave.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I was wondering who came into it first even. Like, was it you or me?
Yeah, because looking at this was clearly a place that we had blocked off.
Right.
Because it was, at the time, too dangerous.
I hear a skeleton, a witch somewhere.
And a witch. Witches are still evil, evil things. I think one of the worst things in this game is, holy crap, there's a drop off to hell up here. It looks like an elevator shaft, like an old elevator shaft.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that goes so far down. I thought we were further down than we are.
Well, we can get further down than we are. Pretty easily. One quick step.
My Elisha did not elytrate.
That's what they call it.
Yeah.
Elytration. You ended up in a spot I definitely did not expect to see you in. I expected you to be kind of all the way to the side. Man, why are there such sheer weird drop-offs in this area? It's almost like an extreme hills cave.
Yeah, might be. Okay, yeah, we're back down here where I died. Actually, or I am.
Wait, we went up?
Yeah.
That much?
I guess so. Because right here's the spot where I died.
Well, I found a different cave that keeps going. Yeah, this definitely keeps going. For a little bit at least. Oh, here's that witch.
Found her.
She's hitting me with freaking potions. Yeah, now I'm hurting. Oh, I hate potions. What are they? Oops. Poison for 30 more seconds and slowness for over a minute.
Jesus.
Brutal.
So you're at half a heart then?
No, I'm eating food. It's actually regenerating. Whoa, 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 whoa. And there's a creeper coming with slowness, not good. I ate enough that I'm actually regenerating faster than
Really?
that, which is good.
I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't actually either. There it goes. Now poison's done at least. Now I just got the slowness for a while. God, I hear another freaking witch though. Is there a witch spawner like in this game now?
Surprised they never have added creeper or witch spawners. I wonder what the logic behind that is.
Well, creeper spawners I can imagine being difficult because of their propensity to blow up.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, if they blow it up, you fucked up. No more creeper spawner.
That's it.
Yeah.
I guess it would be an interesting way to like farm gunpowder to have to do it out of like a creeper spawner.
Don't they farm gunpowder out of witch spawners now? Isn't that what didn't she drop?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. No, that's weird. So I circled around this cave that was left that I found that witch and stuff in. And I feel like I've completed it, yet I still hear a witch. So there's like a hole somewhere in the wall where a witch is just chilling.
Witch hole.
I can hear her. She's like right here to the side of me too. Whoops. I'm gonna try to go after.
Did we ever talk about you were a Morgan Spurlock fan, right?
Who's Morgan Spurlock?
All right, so not so much of a fan. Morgan Spurlock's the guy that made Super Size Me.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Have you seen his new show, Super Size Me 2?
I heard about it, but I didn't know enough about what it is. Is he doing the same thing again?
No, he's not. He's so I've been watching it. Or in fact, it's not even a show. It's a documentary or something like that. It's like an hour and 45 minutes or whatever, and you're done. It's about the restaurant industry still, but he opens up his own chicken farm and chicken restaurant.
Okay.
To basically see, whenever something says free range, what does that mean? And like he gets the FDA in to regulate his stuff, organic or free range and all of this stuff, and then he makes a restaurant and opens it up and sells chicken sandwiches, basically. And that's the whole thing. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it. It goes into a lot of like how chicken farmers have to deal with companies like Tyson and stuff. How it's all regulated. Whenever you read the word free range, for example, like if in order for these chickens to be free range, they had to have I think it was 6 inches of.
Dude, I am so close to the surface, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, I found the whole out of this place.
Oh, huh, nice.
Yeah, I don't. Where is it? It's just that one, like the backside of our island by the bee tree.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's what I was saying. I didn't really know where I was at in the world.
Yeah, your stuff definitely would have been loaded.
Huh. But yeah, the one that was the most interesting to me was the free range part of it, because he literally had to put a little fence where his chickens could step outside, and now they were free range.
That made it free range?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It was like a little 6-inch piece of wire that they could walk outside in. And what was funny was chickens didn't want to go out there because it was too bright. So you couldn't get them to even go out there. They just wanted to be inside the barn where it was nice and dark and cool. And they wanted nothing to do with the sun. A lot of stuff was interesting, like the rate. Like they brought over one chicken that wasn't pumped full of all of the things that make the chickens grow super fast, and they constantly would watch that chicken as well as all the other chickens. Once chickens started dying of heart attacks, they were like, "Oh yeah, everything's going exactly like you need it to. If you don't have chickens dying of heart attacks, then something's wrong." It's just, I don't know. A lot of it was really interesting to me. The things they expect from chicken and how fast they're supposed to grow. Like if a baby grew at the same rate as these chickens at like 3 months, the baby'd be 600 pounds basically.
I mean, I guess it's interesting because people look at that stuff and are like, "Oh, how inhumane," and this and that. Which I'm not arguing that it is or is not inhumane, but like my wife always wants to make sure she gets free range and organic chicken and this and that. But it's not enough knowing what happens in those other industries. The bigger impact would be to stop eating chicken.
Yeah. I mean, you might have no choice soon anyways.
True.
I mean, what's interesting to me with that sort of stuff is I don't even think that that's necessarily the solution, but I think that people don't realize what those things mean, like free range, organic, all of those things.
Well, especially when in the store you have the difference with free range eggs. Like we're talking about, the egg is not even just the chickens,
right?
The free range eggs, the cage free eggs, the organic. So what is a cage free versus free range? Is it the chickens who can walk around the barn but not go outside, but the one that can step 6 inches outside is now free range?
One thing they were saying in this show.
What if I just put a sunroof on the barn that opens up?
Well, that's kind of what Morgan was testing with all this, was like, where, what's the minimum you can do to get these certifications, basically. I followed behind you, and there's blocks on the ground, and they're definitely your blocks because they're Silk Touch picked, but I don't know where you went.
How would you know that I put down like Silk Touch picked block? You see stone
that's been broken, still on the ground.
How do you know it's been broken? Oh, the items that are still floating.
Right. Yeah.
I thought you meant like you saw a block was placed.
Yes, this block of stone does not look the same. Oh yeah, I've come out now. Wow, that's wild.
Yeah, I thought I was super far down there, and all of a sudden I turned and I'm like, oh, look, a water spout. There's the surface. Yeah, I did not feel that that's where I was at all, based on where we went in and where I felt we went down.
Yeah. Wow. But one thing they were saying is that all chickens are cage free. Like the only time they go in cages is for transport. So like literally everyone can say cage free.
Cage free chicken, it means nothing.
That's what they were saying.
Huh. How are all
one of those things?
What about those chickens that they cut off their beaks and they like force feed with tubes? Is that since they're not in a physical cage, even though they're stuck to this tube? Are they?
I don't know about that. That it wasn't brought up at all in this thing. I didn't know that was even a thing. I know about like ducks to make like foie gras, but yeah, I didn't know about that.
I guess they do it with chickens.
Maybe. Yeah, he had like autopsies performed on his dead chickens and stuff to see like why did they die?
They died from not being cage free.
They all died of heart attacks. So.
This chicken died from being in a cage.
Yeah,
autopsy complete.
But yeah, I don't know. It was interesting.
I mean, that's it. So I guess the I'm intrigued by this for sure, and I like that guy. What is it really him trying to come up with the minimums and trying to basically show that the standard in the industry, even for these certifications, is not enough?
Yeah.
Or is he trying to show America this is really what like it means for this standard?
Both.
What's his angle?
I guess both, honestly. Like he's like, so all right, if I want to be organic, what do I have to do? If I want to be free range, what do I have to? If I want to use these buzzwords to sound like I have the healthiest chicken, what do I have to do? And then even whenever he makes the restaurant, he does stuff like the signage or whatever. And it's like if you actually go up and read it, you know, like whenever you're in Wendy's or wherever, you see these little boards and it's like quality, fresh, and stuff like that. And so like he has ones in his restaurant that's like these are words. These are stylized words.
These are words.
And you know, people don't even realize it at first until like they're like actually sitting there like, oh shit, this doesn't actually say anything and stuff like that. So like it's not just that. It's also like the aspects of what it's like inside of a restaurant and the kind of things they do. And like what all he was able to say in his advertisement about his chicken and stuff, and be able to legally say that, and when he got FDA approved and all this stuff. So yeah, it's pretty interesting.
I did see an interesting Reddit post the other day that says something about it was a Today I Learned, and it was that genuine leather products, the ones that
that's the worst leather actually.
Yeah, apparently it's the worst grade of leather you're allowed to sell and claim it's leather still. Like, and it sounds so like, ooh,
all right, genuine leather. Yeah.
And people used to constantly think this is a big Reddit post that apparently got proven false, but I wouldn't have information that it truly was proven false. It's just people say it was. But I'm sure that there's actually stats out there. But that McDonald's used to be able to say they have 100% pure beef because they named the company that they get their meat from Pure Beef. So they would be like, it's 100% pure beef because it was just saying it's 100% from this company.
That wouldn't surprise me. But
yeah, apparently that got proven false. But that's sneaky.
Yeah, absolutely.
That would be sneaky.
Yeah, there was a couple in that show that I'm trying to remember now that were just like, these words don't actually mean anything, but we're allowed to say them. I can't remember what they were though.
Well, and isn't certified organic? Isn't it multiple years of doing something?
That I don't know.
Yeah, I thought that had to.
I don't think he got his organic
free
certification. In fact, he didn't because there was some pig in his feed. So he ended up missing the organic check mark because he fed them pig parts.
How dare he?
But yeah, other than that, I guess he got all the other marks he was trying to get. And they would like brush on charcoal marks on the food and stuff. It was special.
Trying to get you a harpoon or a trident.
Yeah, I figured that's what you were doing.
Did not succeed.
Waste an inventory slot for me.
Yeah. Well, once that guy started hitting me with his harpoon, I was like, "That thing's mine," and he didn't drop it. He took it.
Did you kill him with your harpoon?
No. Do you have a better chance?
No.
I was killing him with a looting sword, thinking
yeah,
that
I think you have a better chance than looting.
But you know what? Killing him with a harpoon sounds
right.
You know. Sounds more exciting. I want you to get that one thing that lets you fly with the harpoon.
I would like that. That would be kind of fun. Anytime it's raining, to launch into the sky. But yeah, we should probably finish our episode here. So thanks for watching, everybody.
All right, folks. We'll see you next time.